Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today's episode of Hobby Talk, I could think of no other subject but the fact that we've talked about this subject the last two Hobby Talks, and now the news came out. Actually, the day I'm recording this is Friday. I wanted to get my reactions to this and everything on camera. The ring has been found, and it's not a fake. I'll show you guys the proof that it was found. Oh man, congrats to whoever pulled that. It wasn't me, unfortunately, and as much as I thought that this box right here was definitely going to have the ring, it doesn't. So, it is what it is. The One Ring has been found. Now, there was several things when have been thinking about this amazing card. It's the greatest TCG CCG gaming card in history, and it will always be the one because it's the ultimate TCG card, the One Ring. Not this one. This is a proxy, but and I'll have fun keeping this proxy just because obviously I don't really have the One Ring, but there were several possibilities when thinking about this One Ring. One of the possibilities was someone was going to open it in a pack and throw it into a volcano. No, that was never going to happen. The power of that ring is just too strong. The power of how much that ring was worth. Over $2 million is the bounty. And we'll have to see if more news comes out about that bounty being claimed. Or did this person that pulled the ring, are they just going to keep it in their collection or what? Or maybe they got a bigger offer for that ring. But that was not going to get thrown into a volcano. Okay, so another possibility was that, some big streamer, YouTuber, influencer person would pull the ring. Now, maybe they did, but I don't think it's been publicized that it wasn't on video when the person pulled it. It just became known that this card was pulled, and I'll show you the proof. So it wasn't like one of these big influencers that got seeded a special box from Wizard of the Coast that, hey, you want to open this one on your stream, this has the ring. That didn't happen. Man, I just want to say the artwork on this card is fantastic. Love it. That's a great card from that set as it stands. It's not the one of one or serialized, but it's a great looking card. I love it. It's my favorite Magic the Gathering card that I have. Another possibility. This is one that I really would have loved. A kid pulling it out of a pack. Now, these packs are pretty expensive, so the likelihood that some kid, and plus the fact that I think Magic the Gathering is maybe not huge with the young crowd right now. It's more Pokemon and stuff like that, One Piece, and some of the newer games. But this would have been a really cool possibility, is some kid opening it and just keeping it in his collection. And not knowing what he hit. Now that would have been really interesting. That didn't happen. Another possibility is, somebody opened the pack, kept it secret. It would have been hard to, but they could have kept it secret and been truly devious and made a ton of money by buying up these collector booster boxes, and basically, you know, having complete control over this whole set. Because, you know, as fast as these boxes were getting ripped open, the price of these boxes was going to keep on climbing and climbing and climbing. People searching, ring chasing. I mean, these boxes got up to over $500 a box. These collector boxes back here. They were the ones that that you could have pulled the ring from. But that person, they could have, you know, hit the ring, pulled it, used that knowledge that they have of pulling the ring and dominating this set by buying up boxes, knowing that no one else is going to pull that card, and those boxes are just going to continue to climb over time. And that ring would have been worth way more than $2 million. But that person did not become corrupted by that evil thought. Man, it would be tempting to do that if I would have pulled that. But that didn't happen. Another possibility is the box, that Wizard of the Coast never put it in a pack. They would only just put it like a redemption in a pack, and or they just didn't put it in a box. Well, they did. I'm guessing it was in one of these collector booster boxes. It has not been declared of how that card got pulled exactly. Maybe that'll come to light. But Wizard of the Coast did put it out there. They didn't keep it. They put it in a pack somehow. So that didn't happen. Another possibility was that people like me that bought a couple boxes and kept them sealed, it would have been in one of those boxes, never to see the light of day. That didn't happen. And I'll be honest with you guys. I am definitely a little bit disappointed, because this was really fun, and it's like this could have been something to talk about for years. Instead, 1 week into the chase, it's done. The race is over. It was a sprint, and someone has the ring. Let's go ahead and I even made 2 intros for these crazy One Ring videos. Let's go ahead and run the intro that just to celebrate the One Ring getting pulled. Yes, those intros were fun to make. As a big Lord of the Rings fan, I enjoyed doing them. And I was hoping to get a little more mileage out of this, but that's fine. It is what it is. That's, you can't make up stuff. Oh, let me show you. Here's the proof, guys, that the One Ring was pulled. Now, interesting that the person who pulled it, they actually sent it to PSA for grading. And there is the cards. This is the scanned card that they put on PSA. As you can see, there is the 1 of 1. You can tell it's got that gold gilded lettering on it. Just by the way that they scan them, it's kind of hard to see it because of the way it gets scanned. But that's it. Definitely the same card they showed on the Wizard of the Coast stuff. And as you can see, got a PSA 9. And there's the little code. I don't know if you can see it. Or there's the cert number, so you can look it up if you want to get a look at it. The back of the card, just a regular card back. Some people were wondering if it would have a special back of the card. Anyway, there it is. Definitely was found, as you can see, 2023 MTG Lord of the Rings, The One Ring, Tales of Middle Earth, 1 of 1. And you can kind of see the serial number. And we, like we showed in our other videos, serial number placement exactly where it should be. It got pulled. So there's the proof. So yeah, I was hoping to look admiringly at these boxes that I bought and think, oh, I could have the ring in one of these boxes. And you know, the boxes, as time went on and no one pulled the ring, the price of the boxes would have gone up higher than what they will now. But you know, it is what it is. All credit, I think, going to several people. Wizards of the Coast for doing this beautiful set and having the guts to make a 1 of 1 ring card. That was amazing. The art in this set, they did a great job in this set. If you guys go watch some pack openings or box openings, the art in this set is fantastic. Just really cool. I mean, I'm not a person that's a Magic the Gathering person, and I bought 2 collector booster boxes, and I pre-ordered a gift box because some people are thinking, oh, the rings, they're going to put it in one of the gift collector boxes that has 1 pack, because the ring, the One Ring, was referred to as a gift, a kingly gift, you know, in the book. Credit also to J.R.R. Tolkien for writing this amazing story that captivates the imaginations of millions all across the world. So, just really cool. Unfortunately, it was a sprint, not a marathon of the ring being pulled, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. The ring wanted to be found, and it was. So guys, what do you think of this whole thing? You know, some people say, you know, what's the big deal? Wizards of the Coast, they're going to do many more 1-on-1s now from in the future, but there'll never be another One Ring. Like, that was the ultimate 1 of 1 card, you know. And you know, Lord of the Rings is such a huge property. I think future Magic the Gathering sets, maybe they'll do a Hobbit set and do some special 1 of 1 card in that set. Who knows? Maybe this is the only time they'll ever do Middle Earth type set. But I thought, when I first heard about this set, I thought, man, what a perfect theme set for Magic the Gathering was Lord of the Rings. And they hit it out of the park. It's great. You know, these collector booster boxes, you know, they could also have the Elven rings. There's 300 of those serialized. The Dwarven rings, those are out of 700 numbered. And the Human King rings, there's 900 of those. So there's plenty of serialized rings, but, you know, everybody was looking for the One Ring. And obviously with that bounty, it's the ultimate card in the history of TCGs. And that's why I wanted to get a box or 2 of this stuff, just because of how historic it is. And I'm going to keep mine sealed. You know, I'm not going to flip them. A lot of people have been dumping their boxes now that the ring is over. But I wasn't into this set to chase the ring. I mean, I only bought a couple boxes and kept them sealed. I was into it because I really love the theme and I love the art, and I want to buy some singles. Like I bought 2 One Rings because I love the art of that card. I think it's a great card. I really like that extended art version. I think there's a foil version that I'd like to track down someday. But, you know, it is a historic set in the trading card game history. And I'm glad that I got to experience, you know, the fun of this chase. And in fact, my last week's Hobby Talk episode, that's one of the most watched Hobby Talks ever in the history of this channel. So it definitely caught the imagination of a lot of people. And I want to do one last video since the story has been completed on this chase of the ring. It was found, and I wanted to show you guys the proof. So if you guys are still thinking, oh, it was a fake, it's still out there, no, that's the real deal. It was pulled. And hey, there might be some really good deals on these collector booster boxes right now, because you know, a lot of people were only buying them to chase that one ring, and once that was found, they're done. They're moving on to the next thing. So there could be a lot of good buying opportunities for these boxes, which I think are great still. A lot of really cool stuff you can pull in these sets. Anyway, what do you guys think? Put down in the comments. Was this all just a big old farce, or was it really fun? Do you wish that it would have lasted longer, or are you glad it's out of the way and done? And I think a lot of the hardcore Magic the Gathering fans are very glad that it's pulled out of the way. They can take control of the set, because I think this set was getting out of control on prices for the boxes, and I think the people that really like to play the game were probably getting frustrated, you know. But hey, the ring's pulled. Box prices are more of a reasonable price, even though they're still very expensive. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And, you know, we'll get back to some of these other subjects in future Hobby Talks. I want to do one last good episode on this historic TCG card now that's been pulled. All right. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.
While I think that Santa cannot lie, you are the brothers I can't deny.